rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Celtics. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics another three.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. We played just over a minute here in the first. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. Capella with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Every shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Here's Smart. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And here's Brown for three. Again, Brown missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hunter against Horford. Hunter passes to Collins. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown for three. Smart passes to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Collins. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart with the ball. Now Herter defending. Here's Horford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, he's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
Young against Smart. Outside Herter. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Brown. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Smart against Young. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Smart against Young. Tatum passes to Smart. Right side Tatum. Williams a screen on Hunter. Inside. Williams misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Herter. Back to Collins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Young against Smart. Horford passes to Williams. And the bucket is good.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Young against Smart. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Fires from deep. Smart grabs the miss. Outside, Williams. Now Smart. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. He takes it in. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Young. And the three off target. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get down.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Smart. 7-point gain. Biggest lead so far. Hunter against Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brown's got 8 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Young. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Smart finds Tatum. Williams a screen on Hunter. Tatum drives in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Herder can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum's got room. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Let's go with a 3. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Young against Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. 11 points in the game.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Now Herder defending. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
The ball's knocked loose. Now Young. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Young inside, defended by Smart. Outside Young, clock at 6. He got a piece of it.
Spot by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Young. Outside Herder. Back to Young. From the arc. He drops it from range. Young's got 5 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Smart passes to Brown. Driving in. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Man, you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Collins. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 11. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Here's Williams. No good on the buzzer beater.
Color enters your...
20.
Thanks very much, Allie.
28.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornett. Here's Pritchard. Williams with it. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
Matt Williams. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. And here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And there's so many different paths in here. Delon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. To the left side wing. And here's Okongwu for 3. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Cornett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Bogdanovich from long range. Tice grabs the miss. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. White, and a nice finish on the layup. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Wright. can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Tice outside. Here's Pritchard.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Team second.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And finished off by Tice.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Wright. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet, back to Okongwu. It's intercepted. Now the Celtics on the move. Now Tice. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Here's Pritchard. It's White with a drive. Here's Cornette. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter. Wright outside to the paint to stop the run. And Bogdanovich with the lay-in.
Nice pass by Wright. This is what he's out there to do. Orchestrate and make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Outside, Williams. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he misses his first shot. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Williams defending. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Pritchard. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Team third.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Cornette. With 2 seconds left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Outside Herder. Capella against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. On the take. Kicks it out to Smart. To the middle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Young. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Now here's Young. From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Horford. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skills. It's not easy scoring on Horford. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now here's Smart. Over to the wing. There's Tatum with the three. Pure from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Smart. That shot is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Outside Hunter. Tatum with a steal. And Brown with the stuff.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his jams.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Herter. Collins outside. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. And it's Young picking him up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Hunter for 3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, and although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tatum can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Collins. Boston with a rebound. Now here's Smart. Horford outside. Back to Smart. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
Three-pointer, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Young from long range knocks down the long K.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Right side Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. Here's Herter. No good from outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
starting.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Levine. 4 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Ball. Levine kicks the ball. Out to DeRozan. Wide open. And he drops that one in. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Now DeRozan following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Levine wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Here's Herter. Young, right side, shoots over Ball. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. They need this. And he drives in with 1 on the clock. And finished off by Collins.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Out to DeRozan. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
He feeds it to Capella. Bucket is good.
Very adaptable. Capella knew that shot was going to be contested and made the subtle adjustment.
1:46 left in the first. Back to Ball. Lobs it up for Levine. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Outside, Ball. Now the pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Here's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Young against Ball. In the corner. Herter with it. Off target from three-point range. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
The kick out to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 6 points. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Launches a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. And has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young looking it over. From deep.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position. Passes it to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And the jam by Levine.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now, Vucevic, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Good work defensively by Capella.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Back to Herter. To the middle. And it's Capella missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Misses the 3.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Hunter. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice move. And Levine lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 5. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Hunter against DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Driving in. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Herter.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the inside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Shot's good from Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ball against Young. Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Well, that's some range right there, guys. The prayer is answered.
And it. Thanks, David. And we'll be. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Thompson. Then there's Brown. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu. The shot will not fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Caruso. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Luwawu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. It's stolen by Brown. Over in the corner. White. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich inside. White covering. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Bulls leading by 5. Caruso looking for an opening. Kicks it to White. Trying to get open is Thompson. A terrific move by White to score. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And that one drops.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, White fires for 3, and the Bulls another 3. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Bogdanovich wide open, and a miss there on the triple. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. That one good for 2.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
2 minutes remaining.
Tips it, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down hard.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Gallinari kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. In the corner, right with it. Pass to Okongwu. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 1:07 left in the third. Here's Caruso. And there's the pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. And it's White missing. Thompson passes to Caruso. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Caruso's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. Wright outside. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Wright's got his second bucket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Thompson sets the pick for White. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Passes to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Bulls out front. They're up by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Bulls now. 9-point game. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Gallinari. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Gallinari, and that's an intentional foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks trail by 9.
Team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Wright with it. Driving inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And DeJuan Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. I think when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Great communication on the alley-oop.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Driving. Oh, my!
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Here's Young. Dishes to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, that is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Young.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Levine for 3, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Here's Capella. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan scanning the floor. Kick out to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Chicago leading by 10. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Williams. Now DeRozan. Let's go. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Hawks trail by 10. Collins with it. Now guarded by...
And the mobility of John Collins, a big man who capitalizes well on these challenging drives.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And Ball gets double teamed. Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bulls.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Blocking foul called on Trae Young. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On deep. Another miss by Young. And here's Levine. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
No doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Brown. Over Levine. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Hauled in by Brown. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. The shot's good.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now ball outside Levine. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. The pull-up Jay. Brown can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Vucevic comes up empty down low. Boston on offense. Smart passes to Brown. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's the...
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's ball. Outside Levine from downtown. The rebound, Celtics. Brown passes to Williams. Smart outside. Back to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Levine against Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Ball. And he can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Outside Levine. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Smart finds Tatum. To the inside. Williams. And Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Chicago ball.
Here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. DeRozan passes to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Williams from long range. Rebound Boston. Back to Tatum. The 3. And no good. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Pass to Levine, puts up a 3. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Ball outside. Here's Levine. There's the drive, and the dunk by Levine.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Brown against Levine. Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Ball outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Up ahead. And finished off by Tatum.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes.
When they get it. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Smart passes to Brown. 1:41 left in the second period. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 10. And the aesthetic of the game, Doors, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played. That's this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Brown against ball. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Levine. Here's DeRozan. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Smart passes to Horford. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. Williams' shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt.
So we conclude the first half. Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White can't hit. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Green. Outside, White. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Green. White's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Cornett. Can't get it to fall. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's White. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the jumper from the wing offline. Well, the Bulls shooting only 23% so far. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside White. It's tipped.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Brown with the steal. Pass to White. Now here's Brown. Here's Caruso. And Pritchard pulls it down. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
To the paint. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Caruso. Outside White. The 3 is up. On target from range. White's got his second bucket on the night.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Cornette. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by White.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Here's Cornette. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Williams in the post. White with it for 3. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter here. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Caruso.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
52 seconds left in the third. White, the pass to Thompson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Screen by Horford. And it's Brown off the drive. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Green. Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Williams passes to Horford. Smart outside. Screen by Horford. A shot to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 14. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing in. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Smart passes to Tatum. Six to shoot. Back to Smart. Tatum finds Brown with the drive. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Here's the 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Well, the Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Knocked loose. Pass to Horford. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Ball against Smart. And Levine, here we go. DeRozan for 3. Drops in the 3. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Smart passes to Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Outside Levine. 4-3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Smart with the ball. out to the right wing. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Tatum passes to Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ball against Smart. Now here's Ball. Back to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Brown. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Kicks it out to Smart. And stolen by Williams. Levine passes to Williams. DeRozan for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Looking to win the drought. And finished off by Tatum.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And here's Smart. Horford outside. Back to Smart. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. Hunter with the rebound. Collins outside. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Capella, pass to Young. Pass to Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Smart for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Up top, Tatum, guarded by Young. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Herder.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside and using his strength to force the issue.
At the line for the Celtics,
Horford hits them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Young against Smart. Pass to Herder, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Brown. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Determining Brown ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Young. Right side Herder. Outside Hunter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
It's stolen by Smart. And the jam by Brown.
Now, what speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Collins with a screen on Horford to the middle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Down low. Brown finds Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Now Williams. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's the 3. Young can't hit. Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Herder on the wing. Collins passes to Capella. There's Young with the 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Smart outside. Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Hawks ball.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And here's Collins for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Jaylen Brown.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at center. That's the Boston 5. The Hawks trailing. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Herder. 5 points in the game. Hunter with the ball, guarded now by Smart. Back to Hunter. Pass to Young. Tries it from 16. That one's good for 2. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Now here's Tatum. Herder defending. Tatum passes to Horford. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got 13.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
With the step back. Pass to Herder. From deep. Horford against Collins. Here's Young. Launches a 3. Horford with the block.
Oh, but you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Capella against Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, I mean, I think he's going to come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Sinks the tray. He's got 16. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, the first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's the three. Fires in the triple. Herter's got 8.
3 points.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside, Brown from deep. Again, Brown missing. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. And here's Young from the arc. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Left side, Brown. Williams in the post. He's against Capella. Williams misses.
Boston.
Man, you don't see this fella blow me there.
Williams.
Not against D like that.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And Atlanta shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart against Young. Back to Smart. Clock at 4. To the wing, right side. Here's Tatum. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think.
And the first half comes to... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. Cornette can't hit. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient to the inside. Luwawu Cabarrot, no good. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Gallinari's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Tice outside. The kick out to White. Going inside, back to Tice. White finds Tice. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. So it's Atlanta now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bogdanovic, that's good.
It is evident that Bogdanovic wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Here's Pritchard. It's stolen by Wright. On the push, here comes Atlanta. For the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams from long range drains the triple. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter and gets him the rock.
Right with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him. The Celtics with the lead. White for three. He can't get it to go. Now here's Wright. The D's right on him. Here's Okongwu. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And he banks in the layup. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Pass to Bogdanovich for the lead. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And Pritchard, here we go. It's deflected.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Here's Okongwu. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the third. Inside. Back to Pritchard. From deep three-point range.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Right wing to win the run. And he stays with it. Outside, Williams. Outside White. Pass to Cornette. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Wright. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by White. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Robbed.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. A shot from the mid-range. Cornette. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Get up out of your seats and make some noise.
The Hawks leading. We've got Derek White. Luke Cornette out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Bogdanovich from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Williams defending. Pass to Wright. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Right side, Gallinari. And again, it's Atlanta. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Here's White following the score by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock to halt the run, and he lays it up and in.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. To the paint, tipped, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
6'6", Bogdanovich has the height to throw it down.
Bogdanovich against White. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Luawu Cabarrot. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Wright. Now here's Smart. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Lets it fly. Kept alive by Boston.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Young. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Horford for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got his 6th rebound on the night. Horford with a steal. 3 on 3. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Back to Herter. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
When Capella gets ahead of steam behind him, the defender's in trouble. About the only way to slow him down is the foul.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Young. Back to Herter. Pass to Young. From deep. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Out to the right wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Brown. That one's wide left.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can beat. tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on ball. Young from long range. He buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Levine passes to Ball. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Oh, my goodness!
Showing off the Andre and understated guy, but that play, it will make the highlights.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Ball no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Capella, screen on Levine. Pass to Collins. Driving to the basket. Here's Capella. Young with it. Oh, deflected by Ball.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Outside Levine. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter from the arc. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. This one for 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
Outside Young. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Ball outside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And Young, here we go. To the middle. Here's Capella. Can't hit that one. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Good question for Zach Levine coming in. Will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Young way outside. He buries it from 3. Young's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5, and he gets that one. Levine's got 7. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Young. Pass to Herter. Ball with a steal. Vucevic with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Capella. Back Back to Herder. And here is Young. They set the screen. Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, this is what they want from Herder. Be assertive and make plays.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago leading. Now ball. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
Right side Young shoots over ball. That one off the back iron and out. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Levine. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They have no answer defensively inside. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
On the wing, Levine. Williams with the screen to the inside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Here's Hunter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Outside Levine. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, got that one up quick. Herder's got 5 now.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. And he drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Ball against Young. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. Pass to Levine. 4 on the clock. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Some room here for Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Herder. 5 points in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Here's Herder. Nifty move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
All right, fans, that was your ATL.
The Hawks trailing.
Dance team, make some noise!
Outside Young. And that's his third bucket at 8 attempts.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Hunter against DeRozan. Outside Levine. On the take. And Levine throw it down.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Young, the pass to Capella. Can't get it to drop. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's DeRozan with a drive.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Outside Young. Outside Hunter. No good with the triple. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Ball passes to Vucevic.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. 2 on the clock. And Levine throw it down.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a...
And so it's the Chicago. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Tristan Thompson. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Green, and it's Brown in at the 3. Here's White. Pass to Caruso. Outside White. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. Brown against Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. Caruso knocks it loose. White for 3. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And here's Wright from the arc. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the push, here comes Atlanta. White with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Jacks up a 3. Caruso with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kobe White picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The 3 is up. Caruso grabs the board.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
White hits them both. Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, B.A. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Wright drives it. Pass to Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. Now here's Brown. He drops it from range. Brown's got 5 now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Chicago with the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Brown passes to Thompson. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Brown. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside to Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Right side Brown. And here is Thompson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A line change here for Chicago. Right with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And so it's Chicago with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Danilo Gallinari out there with the Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Levine for 3. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Wright. To the right side. Gallinari for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Back to Bogdanovic from behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter on the wing. The 3 connects from downtown.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Going inside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Herter with it. Guarded now by Ball. And it's Collins off the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Ferocious drive. I feel like some defenders still underestimate Collins' acceleration.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all attack.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
A little mid-range shot is up, and it's blocked by Vucevic. Spins. Another shot. Herter gets the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Ball against Young. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Capella. Kicks it to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Levine. It's Vucevic, high post. 1:24 left in the game. Here's an 8-footer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Wing shot on the way, and the basket by DeRozan.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a deep 3 from Young. Great look, but off the mark. So no problem for Chicago as they get. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Just 4 to shoot. The pass to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Levine delivers. Nice.
Smart against Ball. Smart kicks to Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Chicago. Down low and taken away by Brown. It's tipped to the paint. And Williams throws it down.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Levine finds Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
You've got to be able to keep your composure under duress of the clock, and Vucevic does just that.
And so just over a minute and a half played. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drills the three-pointer.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Brown outside. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Horford no luck. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Left side Levine. Outside Williams. Levine sets the screen for Williams. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And Levine throws it down.
No surprise that Levine goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
Smart wide open, he fires. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Williams. Will it go? Tries again. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Williams.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Ball surveying the defense. DeRozan passes to Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Smart kicks to Brown. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside DeRozan. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. A 3-ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 9 points.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Brown outside. Back to Smart. He takes it in.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Outside Levine. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball against Smart, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Smart deciding where to go with it. It's deflected. Williams with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Levine wide open. open. And the Bulls, another three.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Tatum down low. DeRozan defending. Tatum no good. For three, Levine.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And here is Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Levine. Doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Smart. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Brown inside the line. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. The Bulls leading by 8. Ball with it. Outside, DeRozan. Smart against Ball. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart against Ball. Smart passes to Brown. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Brown's got 8 points.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Smart against Ball. Levine for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago at a big victory for the Bulls.
Now here's Horford. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2 on the clock. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Outside, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Lets it go with the 3. Horford with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The Bulls leading by 6. Now Ball. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Tatum kicks to Brown. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Brown. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And DeRozan. Here we go. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. DeRozan for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Ball against Smart. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the middle. And the dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Outside, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls.
All right, David, thank you. And stick.
The Celtics, 21.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Here's Pritchard after the Bulls pick up 2. And the pass to Tice. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Brown. The kick out to Williams. A three. It's good from long range. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here's Caruso from past the arc. And he stays with it.
Give him a hand, fans.
Brown kicks to White.
Dance team.
From deep three-point range, that one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pritchard passes to Cornette, and he jams it with authority.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pritchard passes to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Latrey. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And if you look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tice passes to Pritchard. Back to Tice. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tice has got his first basket of the night.
Daniel Tice just carves out space close and assertive to score the basketball there.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Caruso. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Pritchard passes to Williams. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead. Here's Caruso. Outside, White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 2. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to drop it in. Vucevic has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Ball. There's the pass to Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Chicago calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Brown outside. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
Levine, a screen on Smart. Ball finds Levine. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Smart. Smart kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. To tie it up.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown outside. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Smart against Ball. Passes it to Brown. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Levine, a screen on Tatum. DeRozan finds Levine. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Levine against Brown. And there's the drive. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
DeRozan for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. There's Smart. There's a minute 47 left in the game. The kick out to Brown. Williams sends a screen for Brown to take the lead. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside DeRozan. The 3, Levine, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 21.
Zach Levine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And here's DeRozan. On the clock. Here's the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Now, here's Ball. 19 seconds left in the 4th. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 3. 11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Levine. And Tatum pulls it down.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.